So when we are talking about electric propulsion, we are talking about something which is already in space. So it's a satellite mainly, or a probe, but it's not a launcher. Okay. So the idea is that the reason for this is that electric propulsion is another way of giving thrust, so giving to push satellites, for example, but continuously. While, for example, on chemical thruster, which is the more conventional way of propelling satellites or even launchers, what you do basically, you give a lot of thrust all of a sudden, and then most of the time you leave your satellite to coast up to the final destination. So you have a lot of energy which is given right away to the satellite, and then you leave it along the orbit. Electric propulsion is the other way around. They do not provide a lot of thrust, but what they do is that they provide thrust all the time through till the final destination. So it means that over time, you are gently pushing your satellites all the time through. And at the time you reach your destination, you are probably much faster than with the chemical one, because you are keeping pushing. You know, in space, you don't have, you don't have frictions, you don't have forces other than the gravitational forces.
Right.
So basically, you can accumulate this acceleration up to speeds that are dramatically high.
More engineers are not going to solve your problem. It's not a technical problem in that sense. It's a process problem. And the time to fix your processes was 20 months ago, and the second best time is today. This is Jason Canigan, the president of Cold Star Technologies and the host of this podcast, the Cold Star Project, which is all about identifying and solving process problems for space companies, because that's what we do. And you can hear the entirety of this episode by following the link in the comment below.